Hello guys, this is Sansai. Today I'm going to explain this Java program called exception handling. First of all, we have to. My question is to create uh, 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 our own exception to throw this integer name and employee ID. My question is employee details. It will create an exception and throw it. First of all, I need to create a class called employee, and these are the attributes for my class, that is employee name, employee ID and name, age. My question is to if the employee age is greater than 50, it will throw the exception to our own exception. uh, 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 if it's correct, it says age is valid. uh, Next, if the employee ID is equal to 4 digits, it will say is the ID is valid, otherwise it is not valid. And I have another question for this. If the employee name is characters, if any number in between that characters, it will says the name is not valid, otherwise it will says valid. um, if is any false here, it will throw the exception to our own exception. I created a package called exp7 and import this package. And I this class is for creating our own exception. Creating our own exception, that is incorrect exception. No, it inherits this exception class. It is inbuilt. So uh, after this, we can create a constructor for this to initialize this at least one attribute, that is age. Next, we need to create a class. It will extend the employee that will inherits from there. um, uh, if uh, if the user gives age up greater than 50, it will it will says it is a valid, so that will be in try block, otherwise it is exception, so it is in the catch block. Likewise, we will do for all these three ID and employee name. So let's run this program. I'll give the age is greater than 50, that is 60, so it will create an exception invalid. So ID is 4 digits, it says valid. If I give the name any number here, it will say an exception. So likewise, the exception handle will work. Thank you guys.